Good morning, everybody. So today's objective: climb Mount RUAPEHU. At the moment, as of 6:26 a.m. in the morning on New Year's Day. My phone thing just fell off. The phone holder. But as of this time in the morning, it is raining, as you can hear, and I was going to be climbing Mount RUAPEHU, so I'm going to wait it up for an hour, see if it clears, and yeah, we'll go from there. It'd be terrible if I can't, because I came all this way and stayed so many nights preparing for this, and here we are. It's icy up here. It was snowing just a second ago when I was walking. I'm in a bit of a valley now. I should keep moving because with these valleys, if there's ever like a volcanic eruption or anything like that, this is where the lava goes with it. And the crater up top is like the ceiling. So if that bursts, like comes up here, it'd be pretty steamed. But just taking it in at the moment, and it's beautiful scenery, this waterfall that I'm at. The water's nice, but you don't drink it. Don't drink untreated water, or if you have to boil it. But I wouldn't trust drinking anything on the mountain because it's not filtered by any plants or vegetation. So yeah, there's a bit of sulphur. So, yeah. People will watch this and go, he doesn't know what he's talking about. And you'll probably be right, I'm making things up as I go, but it's just sort of putting two and two together. So, yeah. Oh. Yep. The snow starts. You can see, if you're not an experienced hiker, and you don't know any orienteering, how you can get lost in a climate like this, where it's misty. You think, oh, it's a mountain, it's just straight up and down. Yes, but no. There's a lot of fall hazards where you can fall and trip over and break your leg. For example, there's a reason why there was a fence there, and there's behind me, you see those posts, you might not see it from here, but there's posts with pink on top of them. That signals a track to the top of the chairlift. So that's the one that I'm meant to come from. Up there is the one that I'm meant to be going to. I came from across this ridge over here, so I just went for probably like a good 5 minute stroll off the track and then like found it again, so you gotta be fucking careful. I couldn't see it in the fog at the next post. I stopped for lunch. I'm gonna get out this wind as much as I can. I stopped for lunch. I tried to find a rock to like get some sort of shelter from the wind because the wind is cold. I've got my gloves off at the moment. It's in snow. saying before, my altitude is 2,000 and I think 280 meters high. So it is pretty high. Travelled quite a bit. It's fucking cold, I'll tell you that. Up being one of those people that end up on the news for having, because I told myself before dodgy that I climbing down these rocks on ice by myself and then having to do a river crossing. Whoa, by there's like this thing here. Because I could have a look on one of those like glacier things. And it's sleeting, snowing, and I can only just see the next post. So I'm hoping that snow doesn't cover my footprints because I'm maybe possibly find that. The weather's, I looked at it again on Windy, the clouds are moving like on and on, so it's going to be cloudy up until like 7 PM, which is like near sunset, so it's not, it might not be worth carrying on. I'm going to probably trek on for another half hour, then I'm going to call it and go back because it's getting dodgy climbing one of these rocks. It might be something I come back to another summer. Years away, and I don't have alpine experience. I have done like mountains like this. I have summited, not summited, but I've got to the crater of this mountain before, but not in this condition. It was summer, there was no snow, so yeah, even though this is the 1st of January 2024, it's so bizarre. It's meant to be summer. 30 seconds ago, I was down there recording that I was going to go on for another half an hour. 30 seconds later, or a minute later, I get to this post, turn around, and I'm like, right, where's the next post? The next guide? I can't see it. I'm gonna make sure I'm stopping in the snow so I can find my way. Oh, okay. There's a post behind me. Okay, now, probably can't see it. It's right there. Holy. So that stream fucking glacier on it is right there. So glacier, snow there. You don't want to walk on that because that's like avalanche. You end up going down the mountain. You end up down the mountain. 30 seconds ago saying, oh, I don't have much alpine experience, and now he's an expert of everything. We shall check on. It's warm when you walk, but as soon as you stop, like when I stop my break, it's so getting cold, and that's where you start freezing. Stop to answer Facebook messages. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going for a little bit, maybe until about 10:30. Turn around and come back. This is my sign. Made it as far as I want to go, and I'm going to start going down now. It's getting too way dodgy. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, this is where accidents happen. People that just carry on like that. Like, when you get to a point where you decide enough is enough, and we're safety, so yep, I'll start my descent now. there's moments right here where it's quite peaceful. What makes it worth like walking all this and like pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, to be honest, it's challenging to some degree, but it's also not. Like that the rewards like makes it less of a challenge, to be honest. I got 3/4 of the way to I think like the crater, maybe, or the posted pathway, which I would have only gone to in this weather anyway. But yeah, it's a shame that it's all overcast like this, because the view right now would be incredible, but in a couple of years I'll possibly have to come back and I'm going to have to try to do other hikes as well. So yeah, this is awesome. I'm just going to show a little pan around now. I did, as I was coming back down past a couple heading up. It'll be interesting how far they get, but yeah, I'm definitely in the wrong yeah, I should have really, if I had trousers and poles maybe and crampons, I probably would have continued, but I think it was good the other day, but I think overnight it snowed here, so it's made it really hard. Now I'm coming down the mountain, I'm just eating my snacks. I tried to do a time lapse like a few seconds ago and did not come out that well. It's too misty. But there's like a ridge over here behind me. I should really try to do, because that'll probably show a little bit of it. Like the fog disappearing, but I don't know, it all of a sudden comes out of nowhere, it clears up, and all of a sudden back to what it is now. So it's like, it happens randomly. Now it's sleeting again. I'm being a weirdo, man. Oh, it's like dopamine from hiking and this sort of shit. It's what drives me. What should drive anyone. If you ever consider things like this, just do it. Just give it a go. Take your time, be careful, and be realistic of your abilities. So my nose is freezing. I can't wait to get back and have a warm shower. So it's moments like this where you can clearly see the posts, whereas when I was coming up I couldn't see them. For a matter of fact, I think it's actually clearing up for the day, but I'm not 100% sure and I don't know. I've already started descending like a large portion of it, so taking my time and taking in the scenery as I go, and I have to come back and try and accomplish this another year. But man, that's so beautiful. Yeah, oh, the ridge I was at too. So just on top of that cloud is where I was, but yeah, no, the cloud's covering it now, but I was way up there. I reckon I was so close to the crater. I've got Strava running, so I'll see later. Bro, so I'm doing my descent now, and where I came up, this was all under snow, like when I first started. Like, all that was snow, all the way up. Like, I was way up on that ridge up there. But this morning where I am was all snow. This is the main gondola place where people go and have lunch at, and look at the mountain and they go, oh, I did a little bit of a walk today. Wow, what a view. Kind of gutted now that I didn't continue, but I mean, safety first, right? Drastically this mountain can change. So when I was coming up here, it was full fresh snow, and it was really foggy, and it was the exact spot that I was in. Clip afterwards, so there's a big mark behind me that I was meant to climb up. But I ended up climbing up behind me here and spent like most of the week like, where are the posts? And I couldn't even see one that's coming up behind me, so it's quite amazing. Now, I just climbed this, and I am now back where I camped last night. Now that it's daylight, I could show you where I slept. But the mountain conquered me. I didn't finish it. The sun came out as I was descending and melted heaps of the snow, and was like making me feel like, oh man, I should have just kept going. But looking at it from where I am now, there's still a lot of cloud up there, so I still would have had the same issue with the cloud and the wind, and I'm already getting red from the wind burn and wind freeze burn. So yeah, next time I might go better equipped or pick a better time of the year to go. Although this is summer, it's not summer's peak. So anyway, I'm going to eat my baked beans that I took up with me as emergency beans, but I'm going to eat them now in my car park where I slept last night before I start a long journey back to Tauranga. But anyway guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way through, and thank you for watching. Peace out.